In north-central Nigeria, a boat accident has claimed the lives of 2 children and injured 2 other persons in Kacha local government area of Niger State. Now, the boat was said to have caught a fire following a mechanical fault in the engine, which inflamed a jerrycan of petrol stored inside the boat. The overseeing Director General of the Niger State Emergency Management Agency, Saliu Gaba, who made this known on Saturday, said the incident happened at 6 p.m. local time on Friday. According to Gaba, the boat had 145 passengers on board. Meanwhile, the Red Cross had earlier visited Nigeria's Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs, seeking partnership with the ministry to help reach out to Nigerians in dire need of humanitarian services. Now, joining me on the news at this moment is Benson Agboro, Director, Disaster Management, Nigeria Red Cross Society. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having me.
All right. Now, we, of course, keep hearing recurring stories or news about boat accidents and, of course, road mishaps. And we know the Red Cross has recently partnered with the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs. What are we expecting from this partnership?
Thank you so much. As auxiliary to government, the Nigerian Red Cross Society have been collaborating with the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation since her inception. When the present government came into power and the assumption of duty of the new Honorable Minister, our National President, Prince Oluyemi Adeaga, and the Secretary General, Dr. Abubakar Kende, paid the minister a courtesy call, where core humanitarian issues were discussed. At the operational level, we will follow up with the officials of this ministry, even on this burning issue of boat mishaps. We're looking at prevention, preparedness, search and rescue, and pre-hospital services for victims of boat mishap around the country. Last year, we worked together with the ministry for the benefit of people affected by flood in 16 states of this country. And this year, we are working with them again, and with ECOWAS in partnership. We will provide humanitarian assistance to more than 12,000 persons across 6 states and Abuja, who are most affected by flood last year, and according to NEMA, the National Management Agencies, and the World Bank great findings. So we have always worked with them, and the issue of boat mishap and the victims thereof is no exception.
Now, talking about working with other bodies, what other ministries or organizations do we expect more collaboration with from the Red Cross, and how would this, further help the situation on ground?
Well, our branches in Niger, Kebbi, and other branches in that region have been working with the Hydroelectric Power Producing Area Development Commission, HYPADEC, and the National Inland Waterways Authority, NIWA, the National Emergency Management Agency, NEMA. As a matter of fact, in a recent consultative meeting with the disaster management stakeholders in Abuja, the Director General of NEMA actually requested the Nigerian Red Cross to collaborate with her on provision of life jackets and other personal protective equipment for communities that are prone to boat mishap. We are ready to work with NEMA on that to save more persons from dying from boat mishap.
Now, how often is the Nigerian Red Cross Society sensitizing the public, particularly in rural areas, about the possible causes of boat accidents, as most of these cases, are seen in such places? And also, they will tell you that, prevention is better than, cure. What, action or what efforts is the Red Cross making, also particularly in the area of sensitization, to ensure that people are aware of possible dangers and maybe not even, get exposed should these issues happen in the future?
Well, as part of our disaster risk reduction activities, we are constantly creating awareness and sensitizing the populace through the main and social media, organizing public enlightenment events. You recall we just had a media cafe in Abuja on burning humanitarian issues, and boat mishap is no exception. Our branches in Kebbi and Niger, like I've said, are periodically holding talks and working together with the Hydroelectric Power Producing Area Development Commission and the National Inland Waterways to sensitize communities along the River Niger on water safety, search and rescue procedures. In the case of boat mishap, the Nigerian Red Cross always work with them to conduct search and rescue to rescue some persons that will be successful with so many. Although we do not want such a situation, but whenever it occurs, our emergency first aid team members are always trained in handling mass fatalities in accordance with the global best practice.
All right, thank you so much for your time. Benson Agboro, Director, Disaster Management, Nigeria Red Cross Society. Thank you for your contribution.
You're welcome. My pleasure.